Welcome to Wrestling Monkeys. I'm the champion of Wrestling Monkeys, Caleb Blair. But this bad boy will be on the line at Wrestlemania. Speaking of Wrestlemania, I shall be doing a fantasy booking for what should happen in the usually lackluster Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. What is a fantasy booking? Well, it's basically me booking what I think should happen in the match. Not the most creative video series, but we are doing it anyways. Get used to it. Okay, we need to start this off with getting some participants in this bullshit. I have them on my phone because I did not memorize over 30 superstars who will be in this bullshit. And despite what that kid over there thinks, I don't want to leave anyone out. But the match will consist of the announced Scott Dawson, Dash Wilder, Baron Corbin, who will be shown prominently when they're all walking down in one big clusterfuck. Corey Graves will probably say that that's the person who he wants to win, that he's going to win 2 years in a row. And speaking of winning 2 years in a row, people throughout the match will be saying that Mojo Rawley will be winning 2 years in a row. Neither of them are going to win this year. Then there's also will be Tyler Dillinger, the Woken One, Matt Hardy, Dolph Ziggler, Tyler Breeze, then also Fandango, Goldust, and Heath Slater, who will be the only 3 people to actually compete in all Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royals. Rhino, Primo Cologne, because why the fuck not get a Cologne in this? Zack Ryder, then the recently announced King Cole Hawkins, Aiden English, Chad Gable, and Shelton Benjamin. And then to kind of add to this, since I think for certain there's going to be a lot more people than this, there will be Sin Cara, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, Titus O'Neil, Apollo Crews, Elias, because, well, even if he does something later in the night doing some stupid concert, I'm pretty sure he's going to be thrown into the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Don't give me that fucking luck, I swear to God. Victor and Connor, Tony Nese, and Drew Gulak, Curtis Axel, Bo Dallas, and Xavier Woods, because Xavier Woods, as far as I know, probably won't be the one competing in the WrestleMania tag team match. And then as all those people start entering, we shall be seeing a few returns in this mix, including Big Show and Big Cass. For the NXT people that's still be in this match, I'm saying that there is going to be 2 this year. Both Pete Dunne and, get ready to say his name, the Velveteen Dream will be in this match. As well as legends Tatanka, Boogeyman, and Jake the Snake Roberts.
How is Jake the Snake gonna compete in this match?
He's been training to get into the ring again. He's been wanting a match. Why not have Jake the Snake?
They would never let this happen.
Jake the Snake is coming.
No, this is what you want to happen. This is fantasy to the 100% bullshit.
Listen, if this is getting fantasy bullshit,
James Ellsworth is more likely to compete in this match. If I see Jake the Snake Robert at this year's WrestleMania, I would do a video, fantasy booking a whole return for Jake the Snake Roberts, and I'm
holding you to that.
That's why I'm saying it in video. I'm just don't understand why you think.
Listen,
why do you want this to happen? I like Jake the Snake Roberts, but I don't want to see his
get off my ass.
I don't want to see his old ass be thrown over the top rope and break a hip.
Listen, get off my fucking ass. Alright, the match is going to start once everyone is in the ring, of course. Kurt Hawkins will be prominently shown, and he's going to start taunting away, turn around and get a few finishers from the Big Show, probably Baron Corbin. Apollo Crews probably do the moonsault corkscrew thing that Coachman hates, and a few other people. And then he will roll out of the ring. Then everyone, once looking at him, Baron Corbin will grab somebody, probably Aiden English, and just toss him over the ring, and then everyone's going to start fighting. Okay. I'm not going to say everything that's going to happen in this match, step by step. But a few things that will happen, which always happens in Battle Royals, are that people will be knocked down and one person would go on a little bit of a tear for a moment. Some of the people who get these little bit of showcases, as I'm going to call them, will be Baron Corbin, because even though he doesn't actually get any wins, that he still likes to show that he's dominant. Mojo Rawley will get a short one until he gets thrown over the top rope by the Big Show. Because fuck Mojo Rawley. Mojo Rawley will not be making it past the top 20. Someone else who will be getting a big showcase in this will be the returning Big Cass, including one where he basically goes head to head with the Big Show, with them just taking turns finishing people and tossing people over the top rope. Some of the legends like Tatanka probably won't actually get to do anything important in this match, but my boy Jake the Snake will be doing something. As soon as Kurt Hawkins gets back into the ring, Jake the Snake will take out the snake and sick him on Kurt Hawkins. As well as throughout the match, Kurt Hawkins will try to get back into the ring and get finishers from different people until he basically rolls back in the ring and repeat. Boogeyman will also be getting a moment when he takes out some worms, I don't know from where, and shove them in Kurt Hawkins' mouth. Then once Kurt Hawkins rolls out of the ring, Boogeyman will look over at him, and then somebody will run up from behind and throw him over. Throughout this match, because of some things hinted at over social media and what happened at Raw, Goldust and Woken Matt Hardy will also be doing a few shenanigans throughout the match, kind of trying to outwield each other. Maybe Velveteen Dream gets in the mix. Maybe Velveteen Dream and Goldust even team up to try to take out the Woken one. Now, some of the other things that's going to be happening in this match, because I was just requested to explain some more moments. I'm expecting Pete Dunne's role in this match to not really be much, since that's kind of WWE's whole motto with the UK division. Pete Dunne will probably just come and go in the match. I think if they were to keep him too long in the match, people will be thinking, oh, Pete Dunne's coming to the main roster, and I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Goldust will be eliminating Velveteen Dream from the match to kind of show that even though Velveteen Dream is the next Goldust, Velveteen Dream still has a long ways to go. Okay, I'm going to get a lot of shit if I don't mention this should happen. As Goldust and Woken One have done a few shit, a lot of people is on the ground. They will be fighting on the apron. Woken Matt Hardy basically gets knocked down and rolls back in the ring. Goldust starts doing his taunt when somebody jumps from the crowd. Boardman from Crazy Clowns runs up and pulls Goldust off the apron, getting him eliminated. They stare off for a moment and start fighting and go right up the entrance ramp fighting. The top 5 people who will be left in this match will be Xavier Woods, since Dudley loves Xavier Woods, Matt Hardy, Baron Corbin, Big Cass, and Kurt Hawkins. While everyone is knocked down, and Matt Hardy just stands in the ring, taunting and doing this wonderful thing that he loves to do. The lights on the entrance ramp, this is probably going to be happening on the pre-show, I'm pretty sure it was confirmed to be, so lights can't really go out. But you just hear over the speakers a bunch of children singing. He's got the whole world in his hands. Matt Hardy starts walking over to the ropes near the entrance ramp, looking for where he could be coming from. Bray Wyatt comes from behind and throws him over, once again reigniting their rivalry. While that's happening, our final 4 people starts to do their thing fighting. One of them is going to get distracted by the fighting on the outside, Big Cass, and then Baron Corbin would throw him over the top rope. He's going to fight a little bit more with Xavier Woods until Xavier Woods is eventually eliminated. Then when Baron Corbin is taunting, he's going to try to go look at the trophy saying, yeah, I won that and all that bullshit. When Cole Hawkins will come up and eliminate him once and for all, breaking his losing streak. Now I know this is such a fantasy booking and that sounds like a whole lot of BS that would never happen. But after some research, I think it really has a great chance of happening. When he was talking with the Brooklyn Brawler on Raw 25, Brooklyn Brawler mentioned that one of his few wins was in a Battle Royal at Madison Square Garden. And, well, WWE, despite not really hyping for the streak being broken, they kind of just like to end some things like that in ways kind of like this. And I think this can really build for Cole Hawkins getting a push. People have been liking his mic walk and his almost wins on Main Event. I haven't seen them because I have a life. I don't watch Main Event. But Cole Hawkins could try to even lead to getting a run with a championship in the future. Or he can use this and basically later in the show go up to Braun Strowman and be like, yo, I won the Memorial Battle Royal. Would you finally let me be your tag team partner? In which Braun Strowman would say yes. I was your Wrestling Monkeys champion, Caleb Blair. This was Wrestling Monkeys' first ever fantasy booking video. Expect the next ones to be a lot better because it's a little hard to kind of book a whole battle royal like this. But the next ones I'm guaranteeing you would be a lot better and be a lot more step by step of what's going to happen. But let us know who you want to in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. And as well as who you think WWE will make win, since those are usually two different things. WWE never does what the fans want. Good night from Wrestling Monkeys.